Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. What's going on? Hope you guys doing well. We're gonna have a beautiful session today, as always. We have a couple of changes we're gonna make to the stream. Looking forward to that, okay? We had a poll yesterday, 75%. 75% of you guys wanted to see gold, GJ, US30, over, you know, all of these type of Forex pairs here. So, you know, your command is what I do here in this case, okay? So if you guys want me to do more, focus more on gold, GJ, and that kind of stuff, I will. So this is what we're going to do today, okay? We're going to focus more on these specific pairs, and there are some interesting things happening, especially with GJ, that I would like to talk about as well here. It's going to be a beautiful stream. Let's see what we have in the building. Great to have you guys here. We started a little bit earlier than usual. Usually we start at 8. We're now trying to get it down back to 7. It's still a little bit in a rush, but overall, trying to get it down back to 7 a.m. EST. But that's going to be for the next week onwards. We're going to keep it at 7, strictly at 7. Instead of 8 previously. We're still testing some stuff out here. Okay, let me know how you guys are doing. And how is everything going? Okay, how is your trading going so far this week? We had a lot of things, like crazy stuff here. We had the CPI, we had the FOMC meeting. We have the initial jobless claims coming up here today as well. So a lot of things are coming in our direction here. We're almost done. We're almost done. So you can always chill, relax. Next week, we have a normal week again. You know, we can take normal, we have normal price action. We can actually execute the way we always do. And interesting. Okay. I heard it's really hot in the summer in Europe right now. Congratulations, enjoy if that's the case. Bali is still the same weather. It's always the same weather here. But Europe is doing very well. I'm happy for you guys as well. My mother called me up. She said, like, you know, it's 31 degrees Celsius. She deserved it. She deserved it. So shout out to my mother. Okay, let's get it going. We have gold and we have GJ here. A couple of different things. We have the US30 as well. And we were talking about the actual you know, pivot here, the pivot point here for the indices in general. We're talking about the S&P 500, we're talking about the Dow Jones, and same for gold as well. We're still seeing that we're looking weak, and we're starting to come down into that second range. If you look at the daily here, you see that there is a chance that we can come back down towards these levels here at the 19, you know, let's say the 1950, the 1914 area right there. Because there is kind of a gap still in between here on the daily. If you go on the lower time frame, so let's say the medium time frame, we have here found, or you kind of found some balance right now, some support at the moment. You see that we are actually kind of bouncing from it, but the dollar is not looking particularly strong. Yes, we bounced from it. We came up. We now came back to probably the 50% of that range. Okay, so we're seeing that bounce from the 50%. It seems like we want to bounce and we want to continue its momentum to the upside, but what really need to happen is that we break these internal highs. So gold can come down here, and the gold needs to break a Pacific low in us to make it interesting for us to go and to look for short opportunities in the market, especially for gold right now at the moment. So we need to come below, and this is important. We need to break below the 1929. Okay, so the 1929 is a level that I'm looking for. In combination with the 1927, because if you break these two levels right there, I think we can easily come down a little bit further to the downside, and we can take that trade there as well. For GJ, I was in a trade already. That trade is on break even. If we come down and we break this low, I want to scale up more. So I want to take another trade live. If you don't now come and break this low, I want to take another trade to the downside. GJ looks very bullish on the higher time frame, but I see that there is a momentum shift here. For the yen happening right now as well, the yen basket. So therefore I am trying to catch that pivot point for the yen as well here, unless of course we are now, you know, coming up further and breaking internal highs. Then it's an invalidated trade so far, but if you do break this low at the 178.633, that means that I want to take a short position from there, stop loss above the high, and I want to target then at least the lows right here beside this point here. Only if you break this low. I just pretty much got an area of supply, or entered from an area of supply here. We came back, we had that rejection, entered from an area of supply, we came down. So far we're holding here, so who knows, we just have to observe it. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen here. But if gold comes down and it breaks that 1928 range, it gets very interesting for us. Okay, so if it breaks this low here, we can start looking at gold in that sense as well right there. Okay, I think it's an important level to take consideration here. If you like the streams in general here, we're gonna post a ton more educational content. I really lacked my educational content on my channel, so I want to upload 2 videos a week of really quality educational stuff that I think can really beneficial to you as well. So if you guys support that, then smash that like button. You know, make sure that you like and also subscribe if you're new. And of course, we have a giveaway at 500 likes here. We're going to reach this and we're going to do something very beautiful today. Why? Because we're coming closer and closer to the 10,000 members in our Discord. 10,000 members in our Discord. YouTube is growing. Discord is growing. The community is growing. Education needs to come now. All right. Very, very important. So I'm waiting for this level to be broken in 1928. Extremely important for me right now to see what we can do here. Reduce the mic bass. Okay, I'm a little bit more distant. Maybe it helps a little bit more. Okay. So that's that for GJ. If we get rejected here, fantastic. If we come down and we break this low, I'm going to go short right there. I'm going to look for a new short position. Stop loss above this highs, and I will target the lows right here. Besides the fact that we have built up some of that liquidity, but we need to get rejected and break this particular low here. Okay, even if you get stopped out on break even here, and we then come down again and we wait, we break, and we're gonna put for shells below this level. I'm looking for that pivot for GJ here, even though the higher time frame is quite bullish right now. It has to do with the Japanese yen basket itself, okay? And the pivot point right now, the fact that it's Thursday, we're seeing that pivot happening here. Also has to do with the dollar. A lot of layers are involved here. But yeah, patience for GJ. And for gold, we really need to set and wait for the 1928 to be broken. So that's the one I'm looking for, the 1928.89. Wait for that break, closure below. And then looking to take it down towards the lower levels around the 1920. That's the first target right there. Good luck everyone. Thank you, my man. It's gonna be a good day. It will come down slightly. Like, let me know what you guys are looking for in the gold, GJ, or the US30. If you want to look at the Nasdaq, it's completely fine, but I suggest to wait for the Nasdaq until it's, you know, at the New York Stock Exchange open, or roughly before it, because that's where the most action happens, and it makes more sense to look at it a little bit later. So that's what we're looking for, waiting for that lower low. And for gold, we need to wait for this lower low as well. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're coming down. Let's look at sales below this level right there. US30 is just simply wait. We need to wait for the VIX to make a move here. We have no reason to come up yet. We need to break this high for the volatility index. So this is for later today. Okay, this is for when the New York Stock Exchange opens up here, and I think that's important. So the industry jobless claims are coming in around an hour. So I would love to wait and see exactly you know, what will happen around this time here. The last news, pretty much the last important news for the week. Let me know how you guys did so far, how everything is going. All right, did you guys make some money this week? Did you guys lose some money this week? Let me know in the chat. Quintus says, great week so far. Do you send signals in the chart or only in Discord? In Discord? We're focusing now mainly on Discord here to build our community up here. We're trying to build it to the 10,000 members. We're coming very, very close here. 180 people left. And look at the limitless lounge, man. It's absolutely nuts. It's always full right now of individuals right here streaming as well in Discord. Man, this was my dream. My dream was to build a fantastic community here. I can sit on the beach, drink a pina colada. No, I decided to build a community. It was worth it. It was 100% worth it here. And I'm extremely excited for what's coming, okay? The education is important as well. That's why I'm going to focus a lot on the education in the summer. That's my main goal. Really level up the quality of content there as well and invest some money in that. Make sure it is good quality stuff. Good quality stuff here. Bro, tell the line numbers 178.633 below the 178.633. This is what I'm looking for. Any feedback from you guys? I'd love to know a little bit more feedback from the community itself as well here in Discord. What do you guys think about it right now? What can we do to improve it? Anything, let me know here. Okay. My goal for live streaming is not just only the trading. The trading is one thing. Okay. I'm gonna set a target. I want to build this to 1 million in total. I don't know. I'm at like 600, 700, something like that in total on these accounts. I want to get it to 1 mil, but at the same time, the education is where I want to, be a little bit more highlighted. I want to teach you guys also a little bit more while I'm trading. So it's not only trading, it's also teaching while I'm trading. So that's actually the difference. Looking great, just missing the V2 live streams right now. Yeah, this is coming back. This is coming back, and it's coming back better and stronger than ever before. People might ask you, why are you looking to short GJ? Doesn't make any sense. The higher time frame is bullish, blah, blah. Well, look at the, this is important. So look at the 3 daily. We have taken out the lows here right now at the moment. We swiped the lows here. I do expect a bounce from the yen very, very shortly. We had that expansion. We are now coming back towards its internal range right here. I want to see that reaction. I want to see that expansion, and I want to look for these highs right there. I want to take out this previous high for the Japanese yen right there, which is going to push then GJ down. We have that expansion already from GJ here, where we got overextended. We came up, we shoot up, and immediately came down. We created a lower low, and now we're shooting back up here in a relatively low pace. I'm waiting for that continuation, okay? So it's literally that expansion, that last consolidation, that expansion, that retracement, and that continuation down in the short term. So if it's going to be a big trade or not, it's going to be at least a pullback, which I'm looking for. Only when we break and close below this level at 178.635 here. And it's a healthy level to look at as well right now for GJ in general here. If you look on the monthly, we are coming closer and closer to a monthly level as well. Monthly resistance area, which is also highlighted on the higher time frame as well here. So the combination of the Japanese yen basket taking out the lows and now waiting for that push here, that higher high for the yen to push us down, create that lower low, close below, enter, stop loss above it, and then target at least, of course, these lows right here, but potentially lower. It depends on the reaction itself. So that's what we're looking for here right now. GJ for sure sell. The news will push GJ down. Buongiorno, Lorenzo. We have ECB interest rate decision in 40 minutes. Yes, this is another interesting topic as well here that we can talk about later. We have Aunt Lagarde, but it's going to be the same. Trust me. The way we saw it yesterday with Jerome Powell here, we're gonna experience the exact same thing tonight with the Christine Lagarde. And I do not want to torture you today. I don't want to torture you like we did yesterday. So let's focus on the charts. We're still going to find out what the interest rate decision will be. And yeah, 100%. Gold will come down. We broke daily. Last month, huge spike down and continuation down. Yeah, absolutely. I think gold is relatively bearish. I'm looking for this level to be broken, 1927.14. That's the level I'm looking for personally. Why? Because we then break this low. And look at that. Look at this low right here. Okay. And look at that massive gap that we have below there. Okay. We have that immediately gap. Super clean price action. If you can just close below it, I want to take it down towards at least the 1922 first TP. Somewhat in that level. Or you take profits a little bit earlier, but you secure yourself midway through. And I want to fill up that gap. Continue. Come down to the 1922 area here. So the break is below the 1927.3. And the 1928 is kind of where we're right now. It's kind of the kickstart of the hourly. So I want to see at least a break first right now below here. And then the next break should be below there to then enter a position here. So we can actually look for the continuation. The dollar is not looking like particularly, strong, but also at the same time, you see that we're now actually seeing a decent bounce here from this area of demand. We found some demand here. We bounced perfectly from it on the 4 hour. You guys can literally see that we tapped into it and we literally bounced and we created some sort of internal structure to the upside. We are now coming and we're looking to break this high potentially. And internally, you're seeing now that we're looking to break this internal high as well here. It's an important level to break. If you do close above it, it's a good first sign for gold to continue its momentum to the downside. So the 1927 is still the level. And for GJ, it's pretty much a different stage. So it's an area of supply where we got rejected from. Breaking lower lows, entry, stop loss above it, target belows. That's just pretty much the regular, expansion, the final expansion here. Pullback, retracement, continuation, and formation. Combination with the EM breaking or taking out these lows right there. Beautiful. What's the name of this song? Yeah, I get this question a lot here. It is let me write it down for you right now. I love that song. I can listen to it 1,000 times. That's no problem. What's the entry stop loss in TP on GJ? If the entry depends where the entry will be, but it will roughly underneath the 178.635. Stop loss will then be at like 178.851, just above the highs. And looking for the continuation to the downside. That's what I'm looking for. We're already getting rejected right now. It's a great moment to get rejected from here. Okay. You can see that this probably is 70.5, 79%. Getting rejected here. A continuous momentum to the downside. Breaking lows. Continuous journey. Yeah, I need to break the highs. And yeah. And then gold breaking lows as well right there. Lorenzo, could you take a look at the DEX for me? I'm holding and sell at 1630, 16,312. Lorenzo, I won your giveaway 2 weeks back when I be contacted. Okay, I haven't seen your DM. Okay. My apologies. I have a lot of messages in my DM right now. So, okay, please open a customer support ticket in Discord. You should be, getting in touch with you within the day. It should be fixed right there. Thank you, bro. I think that was the reason. Because of the DM and probably Instagram right here. So yes, I can look at the DEX, that's no problem. Gold, the GJs are main focus, but I can just sometimes have a look here and there. That's no problem. The DEX 40, 30. Where's the DEX? The DEX, sorry. So are you in any position right now? Let me know. EUR40. It's better. There we go. Are you waiting for any confirmation on the Japanese yen basket? Yes, I do wait for confirmation on the yen basket. The confirmation on the yen basket is this bounce right here. If you look on the 10 minute, we want to see that bounce right there. This is a great reaction, by the way. We took out the lows on the higher time frame. We came up, we shoot up, we come back down, we build the liquidity, we continue its momentum, we break the highs. That's a good confirmation here. It's actually very nice. So that confirmation is what I'm looking for when trading GJ right now. I want to see that low getting broken. And yeah, looking for that continuation below right there. That's gonna be the trade right there. In the meantime, you are in a, so let me see what you have. Look at the DAX for me. I'm holding a sell at 16,312. Think it can still go lower. I do believe so. I think you have a good entry right there. I think you have a good entry in general. Okay, you're holding a sell at 16,312. A beautiful entry, my man. Amazing. Lower low is broken. You wait for a closure below. Yeah, let's see how it goes at 16,140. Okay, let's say it goes there. And just observe the bounce from there. And see how it reacts. Especially if you close below the 16,140... 197 in like 15 minutes. Okay, you see that now the gold is actually holding support here. So that closure below here is what I'm looking for to come down, take down to the 1922 here for gold. And GJ, I want to just break below this level. Give me 1 second, guys. Be right back. Let me know if you guys are funded traders here, by the way, or if you're actually trading with a live account. All right, are you trading with a prop firm or live account? Let me know in the chat. I'm actually quite curious as well. So I'm gonna open a poll right now, and I'm gonna ask you at this particular moment exactly right here what you guys are doing. So I'm curious. I just want to have more information, gathering more data. Okay, prop firm or live account. No, you know what? Prop firm, live or demo. Let's see what we have. Prop firm, live account or demo account. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. We have 100 votes, boom, like that. Prop firm, 36%, live account, 50%, demo account, 14%. Okay, that's great to know. So more of you guys trade a live account. Okay, what is the reason why you trade with a live account, not a prop firm account? For me, the reason is just simply because I like the freedom. That's my personal reason. What is for you the reason why you're trading with a live account? Let me know. It's just for me to know, to improve and to see how we can deliver the best quality content as well as education as well when I'm building it. So it's the combination of both. Omar says, my money, my rules, capital, freedom like you, same. Because I'm failing on prop firm challenges, more capital. I don't want to make someone rich, I want to make myself rich. Instant withdrawals. Went sell on GJ right now, okay. Yeah, we're looking at it. We're coming closer and closer. I'm looking at it as well. Also, spreads and commissions are a lot better. Okay. Prop firm, in my opinion, helps you understand to manage risk. And if you don't have capital, you can buy cheap challenges to test yourself. That's true. It's a great way to start out here. After you have done, some trades, it's just very easy and simple to start out and to spend a little bit of money to just buy the smallest package possible or something like that. It's not really about making a lot of money yet, especially at the beginning. I trade prop firm because they trade futures hold too much capital and margin for me. Being in South Africa to trade USD versus SAR is super capital intensive for us. Okay, interesting. Makes sense as well. Freedom on my own money. I would like to work some for somebody else funded account. I try a cheap challenge of 5%. Okay, and let's say, this is now my second question. So let's say we will have a prop firm. What are the rules, the best possible rules you could think of? The best case scenario. And realistically speaking, okay? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. What are the rules, realistically speaking, that you're looking for when applying for prop firm? What are like the perfect rules? Very curious to respond to. No time limit. That's the biggest one. I see it already. No time limit. Time limit puts FOMO in me. When you violate a prop firm account, it's just gone. Yeah, that makes sense though. If you violate the rules, that makes sense. But no time limit is a massive one. It's a big one. I've heard this many times before. And there are prop firms out there with no time limit as well. And I think it is very beneficial. I do believe so. I do believe so. I have to agree here. Can we sell gold? Yes, below 1927.3 for me here. My Fundadix has no time limit, correct. 75% withdrawal limit. No B-book, no, no, 100%. It depends on the rules. It depends on the rules. You want to have as much people on A-book as possible. A-book is like, for example, if you don't know what A-book and B-book is simply the fact that if you are trading with a prop firm challenge, you are actually trading on a live account. So they actually put you on a live account. B-book is that they put you on a demo account. Okay, what a lot of prop firms do is they let you pass the challenge and they first still put you on a B-book to test you a little bit longer. And if you have proven to be profitable for, a couple months, so let's say 2 months, 3 months, depends on the prop firm, they then put you on A-book. And that means that they then actually connect the live account to your account here, to your name. Just to be sure, of course, it's real money. So that's the reason why some prop firms never put you on A-book. So what you want is you want to have prop firms that put you on a book. Doesn't have to be directly, but at least eventually. Why? Why wouldn't you as a prop firm? Why wouldn't you? Okay, because if you want to keep people on B-book, that means that you want to pay them out if they make money. You have to pay out of your own pocket. And where does that money come from? Well, probably from people that are buying challenges. Another reason is, it's not just from buying challenges as well. It is also from, in the back end, investors that trade with you or counter trade you based on their algorithms. So there are a lot of rules, a lot of things, and I learn a lot about the game right now. Like owning this community, being a co-founder, you know, you get a lot of, you talk a lot with a lot of companies, okay? And I learned a lot about the game, and it's an interesting way of business and the way they do it. So the best way to do it is to build something extremely transparent, of course with minimum risk, but with a maximum potential for the customer. And that's what we're talking about here, okay? Okay, we're coming down. We're getting started. We're getting started here. Let's look at the yen real quick. The yen is indeed bouncing. We took out the lows. We have the 5 minute. We are indeed coming down. We have the 15-minute zone. Okay, we're bouncing from this range, from this candle structure right there. There we go. We have this initial zone. This is where we took out the low. We need to close above that level. We have a 1 hour candle closure in literally 5 minutes. Wait for that 1 hour candle closure. Hopefully it's above the 7,158. This will be good then to break the low, then enter a position, stop loss above the highs, target the lows. After that rejection point, okay? Tends to happen all the time when you literally, you know, you come up, you suddenly expand, you retrace, you pick up the lost orders, and you bring price further down. You create an M formation, and you come down to a healthy level, which is in my opinion a normal pullback after this whole week of you know, pretty much going up all week long here. And the fact that the Japanese yen basket has now taken out the major lows of the higher time frame, which is right here. You would say that's bearish, but I actually think that because of that reason, we're going to experience at least a smaller pullback. And the way it's getting built up right now, you know, that consolidation, that expansion, that retracement, this looks like a continuation for me. And based on that, we can see that pullback, and you can see it already. Look at GJ right now at the moment. That's exactly what I'm looking for when looking at a particular setup. And gold is also dropping at the moment. So we're coming closer. How can we know our account is an A book or B book? Well, A book, it has to be a live account usually. So you will see if it's a demo account or a live account. With FTMO, you never really know. But for example, with a lot of platforms, they're actually partnering up with a broker, and it's simply you should just see live or demo. If it's live, right? Otherwise, you cannot really know. That's the whole thing about it here. It's an interesting game. Trust me, I've done a lot of research, and I know how these platforms make a lot of money. And some of them are really legit, actually. Some of them are doing it actually very well. But it's that system, man. That system behind everything. That's the true money maker for these guys. And why is that so important? Well, you have the data. You have the data, and the data sells. You can sell the data, right? If you have 1,000 traders trading individually, you get a lot of data. You get access to a lot of data, and that data is worth money, because with the average outcome of these traders, you can do whatever you want. You are now building that in Discord. No, it's completely different. Completely different. We make one decision when trading in Discord. That's how we're gonna do it. Okay, we're breaking the lows. The yen, I like what I see so far. I like what I see. Hourly closure, almost done, almost below. Let's create a little top wick when we break and close the 1 hour. If we come up and we come down, we trade it and we short it. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Gold. We're almost there. We're almost there as well. We have the initial jobless claims coming. So it depends when we break it, how we break it. Love it, love it. Okay, 1 minute. Almost closing the 1 hour. New candle. Let's create a little top wick. So that means that we want it to come up a little bit. To create that wick to then come down. So that means that we accumulate, we get these sellers in play, and then we shoot further down. That's what we want to see here. And the moment we flip again, we enter. So we wait for that higher wick. The moment we come up and we flip again red, we enter position and we take it to the downside here. The gold had that closure as well, below that level, important level. Yeah, so this is super important level. If you look here at the 1927, there's actually not much happening below that level here. So if you break it, there's not much happening. So it's pretty clean. There's just an imbalance here until we come back towards the 1922. So filling up that gap will be fantastic. If you can fill up that gap, amazing. You know, if you bounce from there, I don't know. But if you fill up this gap, it's a good solid target. We should be in position then already. That's for gold if you break these lows here. Or we have an alert set right now. So what you want to see, you want to come up, tap into the body, and then come down. Do you have other passive incomes for trading, outside trading? Yes. Some physical stuff, some physical business. Do you think gold long from here? It depends how we close here below. If we close below here, or if we start building, you know, some solid structures to the upside, it's a different story. Let's see how we develop in a close. But I'm actually looking to see if we can take out the lows and come down, fill out the imbalance. Is it true that higher time frame zones have more success at working in lower time frame zones? I like higher time frame as well. The combination of both is always better. Is EJ good for swing trade at the moment? I'm very careful with swing trading now at the moment due to the current market conditions. However, we are almost, and this is important to mention, we are almost at that monthly high. That monthly high is super important. This high right there. We're so close to the monthly high here at 180, 180.8 here. If you tap into that zone eventually, man, I'm gonna go and see really and pay very close attention to GJ and see how it develops here. Absolutely. So we want to see this wick getting rejected and coming down. That's when we enter. Does the euro news influence GJ? I mean, it could. Not as much as dollar though. Congrats on your V3 game changer. Thank you, man. Working and putting a lot of effort in it with our team. Will we post potential swing trades in the mental chart section? Yes, if you do find it here, but I'm very careful with it. Because these type of swing trades, they do not happen that often. Especially not in currencies. In stocks, it's a different story. But in currencies, yes. We have to be patient, but once it's there, it's there. Okay, beautiful. That's why we want to see GJ. Let's go up. Let's get rejected and come down. And then we enter. What do you think the news is going to be for gold? If you break below, like I don't really care about the news anymore at the moment. I cared about the FOMC meeting. I just want to see closure below 1927.3 and take it down and short it. If you come up here, then yeah, we wait for a little bit more structure after the 30-minute candle closure and see from there to make a decision. So this is what you want to see. It's actually a good thing. If we then flip here, we're going to short it. A little bit more, to be honest. We want to see it a little bit higher. Lorenzo, when do you think that one-on-one private session will start in the V3? One-on-one private session? How high do you want to see it to a specific point? Well, the yen what needs to break above the 7,165. So if we now come up and we break it, then GJ will flip and then we go short. And then we have that top wick as well. That's exactly what we want to see. It would be nice to actually place one live trade with you. Hope we can have confirmation for these 3 hands. Yeah, so in total we have placed, I don't know what happened here. We have placed around 250 trades. We were on a crazy run before. Let me see if everything is working. We refreshed, I don't know. Okay, yes, we're back. Okay. Now we were on a crazy run before. And now we are in the middle of like a transition. We can already tell it, like, especially the last 2 weeks. But that's how it goes. It's seasonal and every strategy is different. So that's how we wait and act here, right here. We need to wait for that reaction. Okay, gold getting rejected right now at that point. If we close below the 1927, I'm gonna go short third here. We have a couple of minutes left for the news. There we go. If you can break above this high, it's done. It's a done deal for GJ. This is the high to break. And now we're getting the top wick. If we now flip here, we break this high, it's done. Done deal. Three more minutes until the interest rate decision here. Do you think the interest rate will increase or stay? The inflation on the euro is definitely a little bit higher. So I do expect a 25 base points increase. Not like the, not like the dollar right now. Okay, gold wicked below that level, the 1927.3. We want to see closure, of course. Beautiful reaction so far. Hey, how did you get the 1927.3 number? If you look on the 3-hour chart, we have this gap here. Below that wick. And that's the low I want to take out to then get that clean price action to the lows here to fill out the gap right there in the middle. There's nothing here. Gonna take it back to the 1922. If you can close below it, fantastic. News is almost there. Japanese yen is almost flipping. News is coming in 1 minute. Let's be patient here. 1 minute left. 1 minute 30 seconds left. We're almost breaking this high here. I think there's a big likelihood that we're going to break the Japanese yen basket right there on the 7,000. We're going to get that high confirmation. So we can push back here. Gold coming down. If we close below the 1927 here, fantastic. We close and we take it down to the 1920. 1922. So a closure here will be absolutely fantastic. The news almost coming out for the euro in like 30 seconds. All right, let's see if we see some sort of reaction in general here. $25 base points. Little reaction. The yen has not broken the high yet. That higher high confirmation is what we need here. Let me see what the dollar is doing as well right now at the moment. Dollar is preparing, of course, for the initial Japanese claims here. Let's observe the dollar real quick as well. Alright, we failed to break this 1 hour high. That's what you want to see for gold, by the way. You want to come up and break these internal highs. So we tapped into that zone, we bounced from it. Let's set an alert there as well. Dollar index going down, that means gold should go up. Yeah, correct. But the news is coming. The news is coming here. So I'm very curious to what's going to happen. We're already coming down right now. We already taken out the lows previously or prior. Gold is coming up, but not as aggressive here yet. So it's an interesting move. In the end, you want to wait for the higher confirmation here. So gold is not really reacting to it too much. It is reacting to it, not too much though. So not in the pace in what like the dollar is doing right now. All right, dollar is taking out the lows, and yeah. Beautiful, beautiful reaction. I'm starting to like it. This is a good move. Yen is constantly getting bought up here at the moment. We really need to break that high for that confirmation. And we take it. It's so important to look at the dollar in order to make a decision on gold always for that particular reason. Just to get that extra confirmation. I think it's so important. DJ SEL, yeah, I'm starting to look at a SEL here. After that high confirmation, I want to take GJ down. I want to take it down here on the 1 hour. Topic created. I like what I see here. Want to see the end then breaking. We're coming up, we're getting bought up here. Let's break and close above. Last news of the week, last most important news of the week here. Coming soon. Okay, 384 votes. 51% of you guys say live account. You trade with a live account. 39% of you guys, you trade with a prop firm account. And 11% of you guys trade with a demo account. That's a good confirmation here. Almost there. I like the order flow here. I like how we get pushed down here already. Now we're still ranging a little bit. I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna wait for news here. Because the news is in 10 minutes. And we're not breaking yet. So I think we will pretty much consolidate until the news here for DJ. If it decides to close below here then, we take it, we will still take it. Let's say news comes out, we come down and we do close below. Then we take it from a little bit further down. It does not really matter that much. There is a lot of room to come down here. So that's what we're waiting for. Gold's getting pushed again. It came up, pushing, get pushed down right now. News is coming in 9 minutes. Is the coming news important? Yes, it is important. They have the initial jobless claims here. It's about the amount of unemployment, the change of employment pretty much in the United States. So people that have no job any longer, that are able to work, so that are registered as labor, so in the workforce, but are unable to work or are able to work but don't have a job currently. The status right now is at 250k. It's lower, so it should be better. But it's not always all about the actual forecast and the previous. It's about the outcome based on the forecast. It's always a little bit confusing here. But yeah, we will see. We will see. If it's lower than expected, it will be good for the dollar. Or it should be good for the dollar. It is lower than expected. The forecast is lower than the previous month here. So if that's the case, and it should be, it's even better than expected, then after, you know, the whatever, 25 base points, it could be. We should see the dollar, sorry guys, coming up. But who knows, we're gonna find out. If you close below it, I'm gonna take a short. And I like the way we're getting pushed down. And I like how GJ is getting pushed down as well here, by the way. I do like this. I keep a very close eye on it. But this is still the high to break. It's kind of like this zone right here that we need to break. I think that after that, sky's the limit. Coming down, you know, coming up, shooting up, coming down, holding at that low that created that high. And then breaking this high to then shoot up straight away here. Which will then heavily push GJ down. So, especially after that massive expansion we already seen here. And then based on the lower time frame, we see that after that expansion, we took out the liquidity, we built new liquidity right now, we're gonna reject it. Looking for that continuation. Which is that information here. What leverage you use? Around 30x. But yeah, it's actually way too much for me. Do you trade silver? I do trade silver. I'm writing a book about it. I'm writing a book about silver right now. It's actually one of the most interesting commodities in my opinion. All right, 4 minutes. Do you live in Indonesia? I saw your clock, same with me. Yes. I do live in Indonesia. What was the story about Forex ending in 2026? Can Forex actually end? Yeah, of course. If the currencies change and everything goes digital and you can manage the supply. There is no free trade any longer. If you just can artificially manage the supply, just like that. Accumulating as much silver as possible on $17, $20. Okay, we're getting there. Almost breaking the highs. Thinking of visiting Bali for my first ever overseas trip, wandering European on the place. Canggu? C-A-N-G-G-U. I would definitely have a look there. It will take a lot of time. Yes, I agree. It will not be like that. Just like that. Doesn't matter on which time frame we get a GPUI. No, we already broke the low here. So it's just right now we're seeing it already dropping. I just want to see the yen breaking and closing above here. You see that we're facing resistance there. Gold is coming down. We're almost closing below. It's always around news. Always have the most important levels always get broken around news. Probably noticed this as well. So I'm not entering yet here. Without news, this would have been an easy one. Easy. You should better look to buy every flip here. We'll find out. We'll see them. But yeah. One more 30 seconds to go here. We could easily flip. The fact that we're already coming down right now. Okay, news, boom. Yeah, we're gonna come down already. We're gonna come down already. Outcome is... Still waiting for the outcome here. I don't know why it is. Maybe you guys have it right now, let me know. Okay, this is good though. GJ is still there. GJ is still there. This is good for GJ here. Okay, it's not. It's actually 250, so it's actually higher than expected here. It's the same as previous month. Okay, no change in regards to the previous month here. That should be good for gold. So we didn't see the closure. So in that case, wait for this higher high. Because this is the high to put in the low. We just filled out the imbalance until the 50% already. So okay, now that the dollar here came out negative here. Okay, let's quickly look at the dollar itself. Dollar is indeed coming down. It got rejected again. It was pushing up, but it got rejected again eventually right here. News negative, so it's not looking good for the dollar here. So this should be good for gold. If you now close above the, I think the 1931 here, we can just look for that reversal here. That's no problem. You can look for that flip. Just look on the 5 minute, you see already. If you can close above it, we can target the previous highs here. At least coming back towards these highs right there. And we close it like literally like 2 minutes. And if GJ closes now below this level, we have no more news anymore. It's a short right there. So below the 178.383. Five-minute count closures in 1 minute. Anything above will be actually very good. It's a weaker low. We failed to break this high. We came down. We got rejected internally as well. So this low should be broken. But you want to close above the 931.46. So you see that we're facing the resistance right now. This is why if you close up above it, it's actually a really great area to close above from, especially if you look on the 15-minute as well. And then I'm gonna take buys from there. Buys above here, above the 1936. This should be actually very good for gold right here. We have that liquidity getting built up here right now as well. Let's say we break it. We break this trend line in general here that we have been building up. We close above it. We're now facing the resistance from that trend line. You guys can see here. We are now also have this area of consolidation, the expansion. So you really need to break above it. But if you do, there's clean traffic there. It's quite easy to come back and target the highs, the previous highs here. We have tapped into that area of imbalance right now. We flipped during the news, so now it's the continuation up, especially with the dollar now looking this weak as well. DJ, break and close below this level. We had that news at the moment, so we wanted to wait above it just to be sure. That closure is now what we're looking for. And if you do have it, we take it down towards these lows right here, also in this range right there. 177.6, 7, somewhat in that manner. So DJ and gold. If that's the case, you're gonna take it to the upside here. So I would love to go back. It has been a year. I've been streaming now since July last year. We started from nothing. So my question to you right now is, let's say I would like to travel a little bit. What do I need to see? What is like a great country to see in general? Of Of course, we all know Dubai, you know, all that stuff. But like something nice. What's beautiful? A beautiful, beautiful country. Melbourne, Australia. I've been in Australia. I've been in Australia for a long time. Come to India. I've never been to India. I've never been to India. South Africa is also beautiful. Cape Town, need to go there. Jamaica. My parents go to Jamaica every year. They love it. Sweden. I've never been to Sweden. Mauritius. I would love to go there. I would love to go to Mauritius as well. Portugal, if you go on a vacation. I've been in Portugal. Switzerland, I've been in Switzerland. Monaco, I've been in Monaco. Afghanistan. Pakistan. Saudi Arabia, it's amazing. We're in Portugal, in Lisbon and Albufeira. When I was younger. Netherlands, yes. Well, that's where I'm from. Originally. The Greek islands. I've been in the Greek islands. In Kos. The Philippines. I've never been to the Philippines before. I've never been to the Philippines. No. Why are you living in Bali instead of the Netherlands? The weather, the people, the climate, the beach, the coconuts. You need to come visit Morocco. Many cities with different architecture and culture. Also Marrakech, Rabat, Casablanca. Beautiful, yeah, yeah. No, Morocco has some amazing, amazing resorts as well. I've seen it. Alfano the cheap. People think Bali's cheap. That's a big mistake. That is a big mistake. It's projected as cheap, but it's not as cheap as you think it is. What time frame are you? The 15-minute on gold, and for now the 30-minute on GJ. But it could also be the lower time frames. It depends. Depends how we break it. Look at the yen breaks that high. Finally, we broke it. Closure is the 50-minute closure is in 3 minutes. That's a fantastic. This is a fantastic reaction. This is what you want to see. A lot of buyers are stepping in right now at the moment. A strong bullish momentum. Closure above that previous high which we had. The resistance above here. And then simply looking for the continuation up after taking out these lows on the higher time frame. Has to push GJ down. For me, that's worth a trade to the downside here. If you shorted already from there, you can put your stop loss on break even. I'm looking at it from here. Closure above it. Fantastic reaction so far. Nice lower low. This is fantastic reaction so far. Gold. Yeah, we're waiting for gold to break above here, but overall, this is what you want to see. $50-minute candle closure. Why? Let me show you why. I have my spreadsheet here. Okay. It shows you exactly what kind of candle close you want to look for. I created this for you guys right there. You can find it in a video right here. We have it right here. You can look at it in regards to what time we break, what we need to wait for 43. So 50-minute closure right there. Gold waiting for that higher high. We long above the 1937. We long above 1937 and we take it back to the highs right here. We tapped into that imbalance. We filled it up. We reversed. News came out negative instead of positive. So therefore we focus on gold above 1937. GJ. Want to take it down. Want to close at least the 50-minute candle below here. Why are you not traveling instead of doing streams? I want to build a beautiful community. It has been worth it here. And it makes me even a better trader in general. Can you explain your time Excel sheet? Yes, I created this for you guys. You can find it in my previous last uploaded video. Not live stream, but video. I was like, why doesn't this exist? So I created it for you guys. Look it up. I'll explain exactly how it works. Closure. Okay. Fantastic. 50-minute closure below. Japanese yen close below. Above that level here. I gotta take a short. Stop loss above the highs. And I'm in. For gold, wait for the 1937 here. Why are you doing this for free? Is your passion? Yeah, I love trading in general, and educating is super fulfilling. You know the reason why I started streaming? For fun, just because I was bored. And then, at some point I was streaming a couple days and I had like 10, 20 people watching me. And then at some point, after a couple of streams, a couple weeks later, I got a message from a guy and he said literally, Lorenzo, you know, everything was against me, life was against me. Then I found your channel and I started to follow your method. I learned so much. I found new hope in my trading. This and this happened. I gained this and this and this knowledge. And I managed to get funded for the first time. You changed my life. I was thinking about, you know, killing myself. And it was a pretty bad story, to be honest. Talking about this, like, about his family. And I was like, what? Man, this is absolutely... this is pretty nuts, you know? Pretty scary. I felt that responsibility. Wow, okay, this is actually what I'm doing. This is actually what kind of impact you can have on people. I'm just a normal dude, you know? Starting out, nothing special. Yeah, I felt that responsibility, but also that fulfillment. It was like, wow. And now we have 10,000 members in Discord almost. And now I feel massive responsibility. So that's more important than traveling. That's for sure. Much more important than traveling. That's all I can say here. The yen is coming up here, but overall it looks really good. The structures looks fantastic right now so far. I like what I see here. Gold, if you break above 1937, we're gonna trade gold right here. You know what the thing is, guys, and this is important like now. I was trading a lot of different pairs, right? I decided to fully focus on gold, GJ, and either the Nasdaq or the US30, and that's it. To make it easier for you as well. 75% of you guys wanted this, and therefore, yeah, if you guys want it, I will do it. Absolutely no problem. No problem. Focus on just GJ and gold here. Absolutely no problem. I really do not care. Your connection is a bit lagging, or is it mine? I think it's good. No delays. I have all the data here. It should be good. Okay, if you break this level, we can close already our position and break even. And gold wanna break the highs here. I'm gonna set an alert here. Boom. Super beautiful high. Why? This is the high that created this low. We tapped into that imbalance. We then break and close above the high. So we can take and go and test the highs of this higher range. This bigger time frame. In combination with the dollar being weak and the news that comes out negative here. I think it's fantastic. Lorenzo, I missed it. Where can I find your timesheet? What's the function? Have you explained it? So look at my last video on my channel. This explains you exactly what I'm looking for. And I have this sheet right here. And it's in my channel in the description. Watch the video and I'll explain it in depth here. Okay? Again, always funny to watch it. Because it removes a lot of, you know, you still get fake, you still get fake outs, all of that stuff, right? That's not really the thing. However, you reduce the amount of fake outs. That's the most important part. So you go to my last video, not live stream, video. Right here. We all know what's going on here. So watch this video, it's in the description right there. That should help you out. And look at the yen. The yen is looking good. Of course, you want to see a body closure above. I would love to see that right now. But overall, yeah, that's what you want to see. The structure itself in the yen looks very solid. We have that beautiful top wick as well. And we close in 8 minutes. So let's see how we close this 1 hourly candle. Gold has not broken. Why? We have this overall range, right? So you need to come out of that range. You need to break out of this overall range here. Consolidation. If you look at the fixtures warrant profile here, you can see now that the value area low of that range is causing the resistance. So you want to make sure that you break above both of these levels. So you're breaking out of a really decent zone, including this high here. And this means that you will find a lot of support there as well. So if you put your stop loss below it, after it breaks above it, there's a really nice clean target there, up in the 1950 range. Of course, you take first profits around the 1940, 45, and so on and so on. But that high at 1937 is a beautiful level to break here. Absolute beautiful level to break. 6 more minutes. Let me see on the 5 minute here. Okay, we have the 1 minute. Let's see where we're at. Well, you can reduce your stop loss already, man. You can already put it above here and see how it goes. Massively reduce your stop loss right now. You have the structure here. No, we can move our stop loss tremendously already up, down. Very, very tight. Almost no risk. At 178.38 through. No risk needed. There we go. Reduced our risk already. So it's practically break-even point right now. I just put it slightly above it just because you never know with like spread and stuff. You want to just secure yourself here. So stop loss break-even. Okay. And if you break this low right here, boom, fantastic. Take some profits right now. Very little amount of profits, but take some profits right here. Beautiful. TP1 hit. There we go. TP1. Done. We took some profits here. And gold, wait for that higher high, okay? Wait for that higher high on gold. Buys above 1937 is still the same thing here. Okay, press a little win in the chat here, okay? Because the first entry for you guys, some of you guys was already here, like I talked before. I wanted to avoid it because of the news. The same structure is right here below this low. It's the same thing. There was still a lot of potential. We have the 1 hourly candle, so make sure you take some profits right now. Take some profits just in case. Why? Because you know what happens around the 5 minute. The last 5 minutes is very volatile. Can happen. Anything can happen. You can suddenly get a lot of demand coming in and taking us all the way back up here. So take some profits right now, like I did before, like I did as well. Okay. Yeah. So our focus is gold, GJ, and the indices. Okay. In 30 minutes, we're gonna see the New York Stock Exchange open. We're gonna look at the US30. And again, if you look on the 2-hour chart, we are now coming down quite heavily. We want to go to this gap. Why did we look at GJ? What was the reason? Well, everyone thinks GJ was super bullish on the higher time frame. And that is true. GJ was super bullish, but the Japanese yen basket created or took out the previous low of this range. And what tends to happen when it happens is that once these lows are taken, you see a bounce. You have to see a bounce. You see reaction here. And that in combination with then GJ breaking, creating that structure, right? So let's say we have that high, build liquidity, we break below, we come back, we get rejected, and we create a lower low. And then take it at least to that gap here on the higher time frame. With the combination of the yen and breaking these highs in the 30 minutes. So that's why we break now above it as well. If we close above this, fantastic. We might see a little pullback here. So that's why I'm saying, like, right now is the best moment to take some profits. Because whatever happens, happens here. Okay. eurjpy was also really nice. Yeah. Okay. There we go, next one. Mano says $350 win. Congrats, amazing, great to hear, brother. Take some profits right now. Why? Because this is the moment where you can get, you know, we can suddenly shoot up, you know, just in general. You want to take some profits right now. It's a beautiful moment to take some profits. Why? You broke this low right here. I know this has been asked, can I download spreadsheet time? Yes. So you look at it, you click on the link here. It's open for you as well. You can find it. And we had that 50-minute closure, right? So you knew it was 43 when we broke that level. We had the 43 means 15-minute candle closure. So you wait for the 50-minute candle closure. And that's why we waited and we entered once that 50-minute candle closure was completed. Gold chilling, wait for that high. There's a lot of resistance here, but it wants to go. It wants to go. Just face a lot of resistance right now. You have that trend line resistance. You have this range. the value area low of that range, the point of control. So you really want to break the 1937. Alan says, while the trend may be bullish, it is essential to respect and consider alternative perspectives like Lorenzo Berry's sentiment by understanding different viewpoints. Yes, thank you, bro. And I do think it's important to keep a close eye on the yen basket. So not only look at the GJ, also look at the yen basket. And keep in mind, in 1 minute, we close a 4-hour bullish candle here for GJ. This is a good candle. We still have some more imbalance above. This is a very good reaction. It seems that we're going to break above this previous high as well and close above it. Who knows? So overall, it looks great, but you want to take some profits right now because you can easily get swiped, you know, and you know what it is. You don't want to get swiped. You do want to put your stop loss on break even. We took some profit already. We almost have that 1 hour candle closure. You see, this is the moment when the demand will come into play here, pushing price up. And gold is coming. Gold is coming. I can see it. Okay, hourly candle closure. Reasonable closure. Beautiful. Let's create a top wick. Let's go. Top wick, followed by a reversal. What time do you know that the trend will change every 30 minutes, becomes volatile because news? No, because the hourly candle closure. Usually the 1 hour candle closure and the 30-minute candle closure are important due to the fact that you want to make sure that you know what tends to happen is that the last couple of minutes before an hourly candle closure, suddenly, you know, the trend can shift, demand can come into play, supply can come into play suddenly, and the volume can shoot up. So, you know, more volume equals more volatility, and therefore you want to be a little bit more certain. And you want to secure yourself if possible, and we are in a position to do so. So. How much partial close do you take? Around 30%. I like what gold is doing. I do like it a lot here. If you can close above that 1937 level, especially with I don't know, depends on what time we break it. Again, spreadsheet. We will see from there. Overall, I really like it. The way we filled out the imbalance, the way we come up right now, we close above that high. I like it a lot here. So again, for the people that are watching now, make sure you take some profits right now. Whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. More downside potential, yes. But again, we don't have a top wick. I would love to create a top wick first. Closed half my twin. Okay, good. Yeah, take some profits here. Why would you like to see top wick? I would love to see it coming up. to then push down again. So you want to see it coming up, accumulating some orders, and then supply taking over, pushing down, creating that top wick. Same as what we saw here. Okay, we came up all the way, and then we got pushed down again. That's a very good signal, very good sign. You always want to wait for it before you enter. So this is why we took some profits here. Look at that massive reaction here. It goes really quickly. Same for gold. We want to make sure that we go up. Oh, and we got hit on break even. Okay, there we go. Immediately got down, pushed down again. Was a very rapid move. Took partial profits, good. Gold is coming. Are you expecting gold will do a reversal? I think there is a possibility here. Wow, we got just wicked out here. I put my stop loss slightly above it, but the spread still took me out right there. We have an alert set on gold. The moment we break to 1936.7, we will have a notification here. Let's see how it develops though. Down on the enter for GJ. Well, let's see how we close below here. You see that there is demand coming into play here. So let's see how we close here. I'm still in that trade, no break even or nothing. Well, that's okay if you're still in. Then, yeah, you know what to do. I know this is biased, but since DJs are in uptrending, should we buy on the drop? So I get what you mean, but at the same time, keep a close eye on the Japanese yen basket here. If you take out major lows on the higher time frames, usually you have to see some sort of bounce. And this is exactly what we created on GJ here. That particular bounce. And so far we're still looking quite bullish. On the yen basket. You cannot really time it. You can never really time it perfectly though. But overall, you want to just take some profit, secure yourself, and don't do too much crazy stuff here. I always see you take powers instead of stacking. You never stack. Not in this case. I do that sometimes, but not in this case. I like how gold's moving here. Got EU scalp banked out yet. ECB press conference does cause bullish bulls bears towards and to decide what direction will get more momentum. I'm still swinging it with my gold and I feel like a professional gold digger. Okay. Good that you took some profits as well. Let's see if we break the highs. Then we see we will find out where we can put our stop loss. The value area low is fantastic. We have that area. I think we can take it. We can put our stop loss yeah, we have a long way to go. So you could play it safe and go for the highs, but I would maybe put it a little bit lower. I think that's fine. Under the value area high, low. We're coming very close, by the way. Just a quick question, why taking a break even if the last low and the range was broken? I didn't took it, it hit me. And I got sniped with the spread here. But I took some profits already. There we go. 21:10, we're waiting for this this closure. This is a good reaction, by the way. This is that last high that created this low. It's a good reaction. Very good reaction here. When Japanese yen will be overall strong against all pairs, should we wait for next month? I think this is a great moment for the yen to flip here. Actually, I think it's a fantastic moment for the yen diamond to flip. After taking out these lows here. GJ is still a little bit undecisive here. But you want to see that closure on underneath the 178, 195 to wait to look for the continuation down. Bank of Japan policy rates as well. It's a great time to flip. Yes, I completely agree. I completely agree. And I think the yen is getting ready for it. You know how much we have been coming down? It's actually quite insane if you look at it. And these lows were apparently a must to take out. So now we can see that at least a short-term bounce. And now we're creating highs over highs. So you came down, you created internal higher high, higher low, higher high. Already see demand coming in. So overall it looks quite good, quite strong right now. I am going to switch brokers, so I am going to switch brokers. The only reason why I trade on TradingView, because I like to use TradingView, and I like to only use TradingView. I don't like to switch constantly between the broker and TradingView, so MetaTrader and TradingView. So I'm still figuring it out. I was trading with 01, I was super happy with it. But then they removed TradingView for 01 now for European citizens. So now I needed to find a solution, another solution. So I'm trying out different brokers right now. I'm not really happy yet, to be honest. So I'm not recommending this yet. So yeah, I'm still looking around here. I'm still testing some brokers out. Well, I was breaking. BlueBerryMarkets is amazing. However, not on TradingView. Not on TradingView. Yeah. So I am not recommending Black Bull Markets yet. But I'm going to try another one. If you have any suggestions, let me know. It has to be compatible with TradingView though. That's the only reason why. I know a lot of brokers that are really good brokers, but I'm quite new to TradingView still. It's just purely for YouTube. Some joined the live late. It will be nice to see today's trading board. Yeah, we can do it. I will make something nice. We make something really nice soon. We're gonna change it up, right? We will change it up. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we can do it. We'll fix something for the future. We'll fix something for the future. Make it a little bit better. We're going to design everything much better as well. We need to change it up a little bit. It's time to do so. But yeah. Waiting for the closure above. No closure above yet for gold. Waiting for that reaction. Once we have that closure, I'm gonna go long. Stop loss. Not sure if I'm gonna put it at 90.24, maybe a little bit higher. I need to see internally a little bit. Overall, the dollar is not looking good. Not looking strong whatsoever. Look at the dollar right now. It's only better for gold. Only good for gold right here. No, it's not looking good. Got rejected here. We came back, faced that resistance. Getting rejected right now at this particular level. Came up, got rejected, now pushing further down. So, no, gold actually looking bullish. I think that there is more upside potential for gold here. We will release our spreadsheet as well, by the way. Do you think GJ will still drop? I think there is still a possibility, yes. Lorenzo, today I'm a little bit late, but I did really well in London, so it's fine. How are you doing today? I'm doing great, my man. Hope you're doing well, brother. I hope you're doing well, bro. When will you enter? So, this is a good start. If we close this 5 minute, a body above this top wick, I'll probably enter. I think gold can make some solid moves here. So far we're looking good. I love it. I love the way we created this internal demand. Some extra demand here as well to take in consideration. Beautiful. This high took out this low. Sorry, this high took out that low. We are now creating and breaking that high that created that low. That lowest point. We are now exactly where we all want to be. Yeah, 2 minutes, 20 seconds. If you want to be extra sure you want to wait for this level to be broken. At 1938, 1939, sorry, 93. Well, based on the dollar and the way we're reacting right now, coming down, getting rejected here, it's just not looking good for the dollar. It's just not looking good. And the dollar gives us that extra confirmation. So I like this range to buy gold here. I'll wait for that 5-minute closure though. So 1 minute 30 seconds. So far so good. I like what we're seeing here. Beautiful reaction for gold, by the way. Very, very good. What is the title initial jobless claims? That's the news that came out today. Negative for the dollar. Okay. Dollar is smashing through it. Smashing through this level. If you break it, I'll enter straight away. Create an order. Where's my position here? Let's go here to this one. Let's put GJ there. Just for the people that are still looking at this position right now as well. We're still balancing around this level here. Now this is serious stuff for gold. Dollar, yeah, smashing through it. This is fantastic. I'm preparing for the order. I'm not in yet. I'm preparing. Just to see where the dollar closes right now. Why? We have this low. We have created this higher high. Internally, you see this higher high after that low, so you want to close below for the dollar right there. Such a fantastic confirmation if you can close a body below that. So we're probably will experience a little pullback for gold right now, small pullback for gold. But the 9039 is actually one of the best entries if you want to have the ultimate confirmation for the dollar breaking close below, and gold of course breaking above this level right there as well. You can see it already. Support, support, resistance, breaking above right there. Looking for the continuation to the upside. So closure above the 1939.93. So 9040 is a very strong buy. We still GJ, just to clarify. We are still ranging around it, around our entry here. I would, I would manage to trade accordingly, so be aware of it. Yeah, you see the yen already now pushing back a little bit, so do take that into consideration. Okay, 6 minutes we close here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to wait, like for now, you can already see it. This is a perfect level 30-minute closure. It's literally 6 minutes. 1939. Let's say 1940. Strong buy. Stop loss can be a little bit tighter as well. Here we have the point of control in the value area low right there. I think I will put it underneath the value area low. So not underneath the low, but underneath the value area low of this range. Invisible levels that you cannot really see right there. A body closure above it is a strong, is definitely a strong reaction here. You can maybe wait for like a bottom wick, but if you're definitely bullish, definitely look at the enter there. Absolutely. So yeah, we're reaching that zone. I like it. I like the way we were developing here. And it's a serious level. The 9040 is a serious level. Look at this in general. Okay, support, 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 resistance right now. A body closure above it right there with a body closure below for the dollar index. Taking out this low. It's a good sign. It's a very good sign here on the 4 hour. Look at the dollar right here. With the news included, it's weak. It's weak. So that closure is definitely something that you want to below that level. Three minutes 55 seconds. Lagarde sticking to the script saying we still have more work to do, no dovish language. Yeah, as expected here. I didn't want to torture you guys, so no, not listening to Aunt Lagarde today. I would just torture you with a bunch of political correct information. Especially after yesterday's FOMC here. Especially that. Okay, there we go. We're making a move here. But 30 minutes. Keep in mind, we have the New York Stock Exchange opening in 3 minutes. We're breaking very important highs here. If you close above, it's fantastic. But a little bottom wick for the next one is immediately entry here. So that means the value area low. And of course, target the highs here. Dollar, you see the dollar is holding here, but the gold really doesn't care. 2 minutes for that 30-minute closure. My suggestion is to wait for that, because it's also the New York Stock Exchange opening up here. And what tends to happen is if you continue up here, you wanna see it coming down first, to then immediately get the demand to create a bottom wick to then shoot up further. That's where you want to enter. The moment you then flip green, you enter. We have a giveaway at 500 likes. We are at 379 right now. We're getting closer and closer. We should be able to reach that today. Easily. A beautiful Thursday. One more minute for the closure and the New York Stock Exchange to open up. Dollar now coming down, but you look at this. You wanna close below. But it's a beautiful level to break and close above, though. Do take that in consideration, because it is a strong area of resistance, resist, support, right here on a broader spectrum. Okay. The 1940 has been a very important level to break and close above and below in both scenarios. So we're gonna probably see some pushback right now, last minute. What do you mean by closure? Body closure. So if this candle closes above that level, and then we create like a little bottom wick, so we come down and we get immediate demand coming in, then when we enter our position. Wait, I have a question. If you're tied to his initial jump scale like negative dollar go down, why is the dollar going up? Dollar is not going up. Dollar is coming down. Closure. Okay, done. Above it, fantastic. Wait for that lower wick. So now you're gonna see it pushing. Now you want to see that flip. You want to come a little as much as possible. So if we can literally, you know, just come down as much as possible right now. Perfect. And to then flip down for the dollar and up for gold. Then I want to enter a position here. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so wait for that 5 minute. And that's it. We enter. The bottom wick has been created. This is buy momentum for sure. Closure, the bottom wick, looking for the continuation to the upside right now. I would see the dollar flipping here. Not flipping to the upside, but continuing here. We saw that little spike up, but we might see a little pushback, but yeah. I'll wait for the 5 minute closure. After 30-minute closure, you see the manipulation of the new 30-minute candle. A 5 minute body closure is perfect enough, and that's the final step. How does that spreadsheet work? Look at my last video. How to avoid fakeouts in the market, improve your win rate, or I could better say, reduce your losses. You will miss out sometimes on trade setups, but you will definitely reduce your losses as well, overall. So it will increase your ratio. Looks like yen will change tides. Yeah, no, the yen is looking better, much better. So that's what I'm saying. Everyone's super bullish. Oh, look at GJ, by the way. Look at what we're building. I'm gonna keep a close eye on it. This is interesting. The more liquidity we're building, the better it's gonna be. We might look for re-entry for GJ as well. Might looking for re-entry as well. So 5 minutes, 1 minute and 50 seconds. Dollar is in order block. The point is that we already wicked below it. And it's not looking strong. We might see reaction here. We might see a pullback until that moment here. But we're not looking strong whatsoever. So this is a moment to enter right now. We have the 5-minute closure in 40 seconds. I keep a very close on GJ as well, by the way, besides gold. Still a little bit patient here, but we're already moving quite heavily here overall. Who's already in gold? Let me know. All right, GJ broke even here. However, I am interested in another in a second trade. If you do get rejected, then we break these lows. Especially if we find a retest here and we continue. So being patient for that sense. Patient number one rule, I agree. I'm still patient here. But it's a strong buy above the 1940. I like the way we develop here so far. So I could enter at any given moment. Especially if we get rejected right there. Or breaking lows. So the 1937 was the first level we talked about. It was this level right here. It was like a medium buy zone. And the 1940 is a stronger buy zone right here. Stumbles for GJ. It had to be break even already. Okay, tell us, how did you get the news? In what app, social media did you see it? Investing.com/economic calendar. Lion Kingsborn was patient on GJ, came out great, been using the spreadsheet for the body closure, and it's great. Another great day, just now joining, hope all is good. Amazing, great to hear, man. However, I'm not that worried about the GJ coming back up too much yet here. I would love to see this. We're gonna face some support here, so I'm just looking for the continuation to the upside. So I'm actually still interested in a re-entry for GJ if you do break above that particular zone. What is break even? Break even is that you secure yourself, so you cannot have any drawdown any longer. Where your stop loss is on a 0 point. What's a better way to explain it? Yeah. Forex Factory is one website. Investing.com is another website. For the end, for GJ right now, you're gonna face some support at like 7,167. So we might move up slightly. You want to see reaction from there, coming back into that overall range. Kind of like this range right here. So I'm actually looking for a re-entry as well for GJ right there. So I'm actually quite interested in that as well. Look at this initial reaction. And we might see another sell below the 178.4 again. So beautiful momentum for gold here. Give me 1 second, guys. Be right back. Okay, quick question, guys. If you could travel right now, all right, if you could travel right now and you look at your dream case scenario, what would it be? What would it be for you guys? New York, Norway, North Norway, I would love that. New Zealand, Philippines, North Korea, Badu. Exotic island, America, staying prison or Thailand, Philippines. I'm looking for some inspiration here. Thailand, Hawaii, Portugal. Turkey, Indonesia, Spain, Maldives, Bali, Nepal. Nepal, Switzerland. I like Norway. I like the answer Norway. North Norway. I would love to go to like the Scandinavia, you know? Scandinavia, upper in the forest. That's my dream case scenario. I would love that. I would love that. Yeah, so now in regards to this this gold trade, by the way, I saw a question about why do you enter, not think too careful. I have my own strategy, my own closing strategy. I'm very strict indeed. Again, I'll give you these scenarios here. So if you see the 30-minute closure and I say it's a strong buy, then you can enter. It's up to you. So I decide completely, I'm here to help you out as well. Okay? Sometimes you're going to be right, sometimes I'm going to be right. You know, that's how it is. But I will give you the information you need now. I'm going to focus on GJ, on gold, and on the US30 also. And see which one is better. And you can make your own decision from there. Adita says, brother, I enter, thanks. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Do it on your own style here. I want to give you the best possible information. And this is what I'm going to do. Gold, GJ, US30. Keeping it very close. It's actually quite easy. It's actually quite good. You know, focusing on the less person, it removes a lot of noise. I know a lot of people like what I did already before with all these other ones, but we can keep it focused for now. Are you using the spreadsheet? Yes, I'm using the spreadsheet. This is my thing. For me, when I enter, when I wait for the right close at the moment, has the highest win rate. So that's how I play the game. Do I miss out sometimes? Yes. But I don't really care about missing out. I care about my net result. When I trade, I make money. But besides that, you have maybe your own strategy. So if you feel like entering, this was a nice closure here. Keep it simple. Yes, exactly. GJ re-entry. Still looking. Look at the liquidity we're building. Look at how we come up. And I do think that the yen is ready, but I think we can still come down a little bit more. I want to come here and look for the continuation to the upside. I'm in gold at 1940. Amazing. Made $10,000 on both gold and GJ. By the way, we have our team here. By the way, we did a poll. We asked the people if they used to trade with prop firm, live account or demo account. 51% was live account. 30% was prop firm. 36% and I think 11%, something like that. Demo account. So much more people trade a live account here. You should take some profit, definitely. But overall, dollar has been breaking that low. It was looking very weak. So strong buy, okay. This is definitely the moment right now. Let's see. Once you reach the 1950, yeah, 1950. Let's say 1954. Massive TP there. All right, big TP there. If you're entered from 1940, secure yourself already, of course, a break even. First TP was at 1945. The next big one is at 1954. So go for that. Go for that. We're almost at 500 likes. Let's go. Let's go. And Norway sounds great. North of Norway, a little like forest-ish. Forest is like side, countryside, and then especially in the winter. I miss the snow, man. I miss the snow. I'm living in Bali for already 3 years right now. I miss snow. I miss snow. I need some snow soon. That's what we're gonna do here. I closed gold, made 140 on my live account. Thanks, brother. Amazing. In from turn 1937. Yeah, this was the first level that we broke. Why? This was a high that broke this low. I have a very strict entry schedule. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. But in this case, if you want to take that risk, in this case paid out very well. And I'm here to give you the best levels. The best levels, the best entries. But yeah, I have my way of growing to $1 million. Big TP is 1954. Is there still potential? Yeah, absolutely. Dollar's weak, breaking the lows here, the previous low of that level. After that rejection here at that some point, we had that flip, 30-minute, top wick created, pushing further down. Wicks are extremely important when trading, especially when you look at entries. It's the combination of the wick in combination with the timing. So now we're waiting on the pullback. So far, I think that if you want to wait for the pullback, you have to wait. Yeah, the hourly closure. You're going to see pullback in like 10 minutes. At least I hope so. It's actually healthy to create a pullback. It's actually a good thing. I want to see a closure above underneath this level. And we re-enter GJ as well. So I hope we can come down here and get rejected here. This is the perfect moment for the end to bounce. A little bit down would be better, but this would be the perfect moment. The value area low, taking it down and targeting the liquidity below here. It has been built up right there. Targeting closing below, coming down, getting rejected the value area low of this bigger range. It's gonna be re-entry. And this is on the lower time frame though. This is going to be on the lower time frame. So one more trade incoming. A lot more action. Now we're focusing on less pairs right here. Let me know if you guys like this more. Yesterday we had a poll of 75% wanted to focus on just gold GJ. 75%. Do you not think it should be good able to sell? No. I think gold can make highs here. If we have a retest, fantastically, I will re-enter as well. Only on a retest though. Just a retest continuation. I do think that will happen at some point. So I'm not in a rush for the re-entry here. GJ, if you close below the 178 point... so not 4, 178.3. Looking for re-entry. Stop loss above the value area low. Or the point of control right here. Target the liquidity below. And of course that gap below that liquidity here. Big TP at 1954. Big TP here. Beautiful how it filled up that imbalance and actually broke this broke that high here. Very, very beautiful. Why do they call it a basket? Well, it's a basket of currencies measured against the yen. That's how the Japanese yen basket works. The index works. It's a basket of currencies measured against the Japanese yen, and then based on that, you have some good you have some good information in. New entries coming already for GJ right here. That rejection of that low, so that lower low, we created that lower low, we built that liquidity now. We come back into the value area low, we create a lower low of that range, we have that liquidity below here, we have that gap below there, and the yen is bouncing again. Already from a higher standpoint. So it depends where we close the yen here. If we close our body below or above this high, the 30 minutes right now, it's actually very good. And we close it in 4 minutes. So the body closure is important for the yen here. The 30-minute body closure for the yen above the 7,181 is a fantastic confirmation. If we then close below on the lower time frame for GJ, we can enter a short, stop loss above. So short entry at 178.3. Stop loss above 178 above the highs for sure. I don't know where the high will be. Depends where the last high will be. Lorenzo, can you explain what time frame to use when you're scalping? So it all depends on the time. You have a full hour. So it really depends on the time here. Sometimes the hourly chart is most important. Why? Because you close an hourly candle. So you want to see bottom topic getting created in 1 hour. Sometimes the 30-minute is more important. Sometimes the 15-minute. Sometimes the 5-minute. For some reason I can find any of the basket ones in MT4. Correct. It's not an MT4. You have to look at it on TradingView. Dollar index sometimes is available, but it's also very rare. If we close below, fantastic. We wait for that lower low here at 178. That's why we held here right now. Okay, that's the reason why we didn't enter yet. We held above this high. So you want to break that low, then put it at that high. And that's where we get rejected now as well, at the point of control. No low, no lower lows, no trade. Carmero fully out, made $50 today in gold, 50% profit, 3 days. Thank you, amazing. I made $20. I paid the subscription from profit. What about GJ? If we close below, I'm looking at a new re-entry for GJ, but I do believe that we can still take out the lows. You can see it already. We had these lows here. We need to take this out. And we need to come back into this level. And then bounce and create a higher high. That will create that flip for GJ. Until that moment, there is no interesting trade for GJ yet. Or we need to break. Now we're coming up though. So now it's the 178.4 again. That's that last low that we then need to break. So it just depends here. Hi brother, what do you think of ICT? I like it. I like it. I like a lot of it. I have a combination of it though. I use it partially. By the way, I use Vantage. They have integrated TradingView on their platform. Okay, amazing brother. Thank you for sharing. I might try it out. I might try it out here. What about GJ? Sells below 178.4. If you do decide to flip here. big TP on gold. Dollar is still getting crushed at the moment. Taking out that low, getting rejected at 103.132 for 323. The next leg for the dollar is at 102.472. So we still have some room here. We could reach the 1954. We can definitely reach it. Donald says, thank you for gold trade. I am at my daily goal. Amazing. When the dollar goes up, gold goes down. Yes, inverse correlation. That's why we have the dollar confirmation. Always look at the dollar. Always look at the dollar index. I think for me, it's personally super important to understand the dollar's behavior as well, not just gold. It gives me the extra confirmation. So many times I avoided trades, losing trades by looking at the dollar. So many times. Yeah, this is the moment to take profits now. Hourly closure. If you get to 1954, fantastic. You want to take some profits here. You definitely want to take some profits here. Why? You reach a new era, a new level. The 1954. Okay, it's this range, this range, this range, this range, this range. Look at how much of a range this is as well here. Super important. You have these levels. No, it's super important to take some profits right there. Actually, right now will be already. If you're happy now, it will be fantastic. We are still a little bit. We have a little bit more downside potential though. We can still come down to the 102.472, which is right there. So there is the chance that we can reach the 1954. You don't like trading indices? Yes, I do. But today we had our main focus on gold and GJ. Beautiful. Come back into that range. Yeah, we're almost there. Let's go. Yeah, okay, we're gonna start facing that resistance here. Okay, we have this hourly closure. Dollar right now on the 1 minute. Let's see what we have here. Nah, it's nothing. They're still looking weak. It's still looking weak. So you still could go up here. It's still looking weak. So alright, GJ's back at it right now. Still look at 178.4 if you come back again. Brother, do you know how to get angry? Your team always have good vibe. No, we know how to control our emotions here. Once the stream is closed, we're extremely angry. all the time. This is just my persona on stream right now. The moment we close down the stream. Yes, okay, 1954, TP, big TP here. Let me know if you took some profits here. Let me know if you took the trade in general. I'm doing it for you as well. Okay, I have my own schedule. And it's working. It's working. Otherwise, in no way you can grow an account like that. Let's see what we have here. We have our giveaway coming literally in 5 minutes. Alright, press the W in the chat for that. Let's go. And let's do our giveaway. Yes, Japanese yen. Where do we bounce from? The point of control. The point of control of the previous range. Consolidation, expansion, retrace with continuation. Boom. What's gonna happen now? GJ is gonna flip. Waiting for that lower low. Let me set our giveaway up. We're gonna give away one more time our access to our V3. This is the last time we're gonna do it today. The last time. If you're in it, you're gonna actually get some money from me already. Okay. What do you need to type in? Limitless. Type in Limitless V3. Okay, boom. Limitless V3. If you want to join, if you want to be eligible for this giveaway, anyone can join. Moderators, regulars, anyone can join. What is the Limitless V3? The Limitless V3 is our private channel here. Okay, we have our V3. We have a video series in there. We're going to host our private gamified live streams. Okay, which is gamified. You've never heard it before. I can explain it right now, but it will take some time. It's revolutionary though. Once we're launching, we have a test that you can take. It's another reason. We're going to talk about it a little bit later, not now. Okay. Talking about verified education, the copy trading function which is coming. Okay, our SFC video series, our prop firm video series, access to our verified trading setups, private events, live backtesting events, live education, the V3 community. We have 1,000 people already in it right now. We're gonna close at 1,100. So that means we have like around 25 more people. We're gonna close. Prizes, giveaways, you name it, okay? What is the normal price? It's actually just $97 lifetime access. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely crazy, but we're gonna give away it right now. So if you want to be in it, you can win it. Okay, and we should be able to be close. I think that at the end of this week, this weekend, most likely. But we're gonna give away access right now. So Limitless V3 in the chat to become eligible. I don't know why it's not working yet. I think it should pop up here. Okay, there we go. It's coming. We have Abid. Anyone's in there right now? Amazing. Man, gold keeps going, man. Keeps going. Okay, boom. 156. We're gonna do it right now. We have 500 likes, right? Almost. Almost at 500 likes here. Okay. Let's do the giveaway. I'm excited. I love giveaways. If you're already in it, in the V3, which is possible. Last time somebody won, it was already in the V3. Okay. Then don't worry, we're gonna give you some cash, some money. So you will win at least something always here. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I think we reached 500 likes. Let's go. Let's clap. Thank you so much, guys. Gold is flying. Absolutely flying here. Let's go. I'm gonna roll it right now. And the winner is Nanda Purwanda. Nanda Purwanda. I think it's Indonesian, no? It should be Indonesian. For sure. Salam malam. Bli. Congratulations. Okay. You won. Send a message right now in the chat. Let me know that you're here. Otherwise, we have to roll it again. Okay? Otherwise, we have to do it again. Terima kasih ya? Okay. Sama-sama. Let's go. You won. Send me a message on Discord. Okay. This is the last time we're going to do the giveaway like that. I think for now at least. For Limitless V3. For the others, we have 30 spots left. If you want to get access, you can go to the Discord. Join a link in the description in the chat. It's pinned. It's a pinned message. You can find it right here how to join. You can even watch a video explaining everything. First, what it is, how it works, how you can take advantage of it as well here. Amazing. Nanda Purwanda, my man, send a message in Discord. Customer support, please. And I give him some props as well. Congratulate him a little bit. You know, we do giveaways every single stream. If the yen decides to bounce here, what do we want to see right now? We want to make a higher high. If you want to still get another trade in, we want to create a higher high right there. Want to break the 77,130 and 83. DJ should then flip, come down. Let me look for a better entry. We have been coming up here already. So that initial rejection was good. We saw that rejection here. Interesting. It's actually interesting as well if you look at this this level. Let's see what we have. We have this high. It's actually 178.689 already. Let's see if we can flip here if the yen decides to push further after building, of course, this reaction here. So I'm still looking for still looking to see if we can flip here for GJ. Why? Because we still have created a stronger high. It's a strong area of resistance right now. If we now break below, still looking to take out the liquidity below here. So it's only when the yen decides to then push up and break this high. And looking for the continuation there. Let me just quickly look at the indices here. Quickly. 1 hour. Okay, I think that we can flip here. I think we can flip. Yes, we can flip here. Absolutely, we can flip here. Yes, we can definitely flip here. We have got rejected right now. Massive expansion. Let me zoom out. Yeah, let's see if we can flip her. There is still some opportunity, man. I was like, okay, no, it's over, but no. We still have some opportunities here. GJ, gold, man, it's all running. Gold is running up pretty strong. But it's starting to slow down here. So yeah, this was a great moment to take some profits. I hope you guys did. Either take profits or close your position in full. I'll leave this up to you here. I'm gonna set an alert here for the US30, DJ. Skindy closed in full, happy with profits. Okay, amazing. $178.608. If you break below, if the yen decides to push up, which I think could happen. Back to that high. Because you have this beautiful consolidation, expansion, retracement, continuation. Just that the overall schematic here after this initial higher high. So it's literally a consolidation, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, point of control of that range, higher high, confirmation. That happens when then GJ breaks this particular low. And we can then target the liquidity is built up below here. So we take it, we short and we take it. Stop loss there above the highs, take it. Preferably a higher high would be nice. Higher high, lower low. In my opinion, for gold, this is a great moment to make sure you leave like 20% running if you're in, or close it in full. GJ is my next one though. Dollar not yet reversed, I agree. But yeah, you want to just take some profits around this high though. At least I would take some profits here. Because you're gonna come back to this overall bigger range right now. It's not just this small range what I'm talking about, it's this bigger range right here. This bigger range got a strong rejection. So yeah, I think you're gonna face more resistance. You're gonna slow down a little bit here. You can still keep partials open. See from there. This is that low that to put in that high. This is that initial high low that you want to break. That's just the trigger point. Then this is the low that you really want to break and close below to then take it down towards the lows right here. I mean, you guys wanted it. You guys wanted gold GJ in the C series. So that's it. That's our focus now. Let's push down a little bit. Let's go. I love this resistance here. Keep in mind, it's still a lower low. This lower low has been created. Okay, we have broken that structure below here. We saw this initial high. We came up, we got rejected. We created a lower low. Now you want to see a rejection again. That lower low is of course important, or this high is important right now that created it low. So if you get rejected, you would at least want to test these lows to then reverse and flip. That's it. I mean, it could happen. You could flip. So that means that you would see something like this. You come down and you continue. But then we're already in, and then we already secured and everything. So I want to see that reaction to the lows, to them reverse from there, if that's what they want. But that's none of our business for now. For now, it's want to see us breaking this low. And then the Japanese yen basket continuing breaking this high right here. Which is also on track. I like it. I like it. The lows are important though. Which is harder to trade, stocks or Forex? I think Forex is harder to trade than stocks. Because there are so many stocks to choose from. And that means that you can find so many setups if you're looking for it on the higher time frame. There's always a daily breakout or like, you know, a daily, you know, whatever in the stock market. If you have a good list and you have done your proper research. And there are more variables that you can take consideration as well if you understand what to look out for. So I would say stocks are easier. Forex is more functional. Let's put it this way. It's not per definition easier, but it's more functional. So what are you looking for, DJ? Now I'm looking to see if we can continue our momentum here. So this was that expansion, that consolidation where we manipulated the lows on the higher time for the yen basket. Everyone's like, why are you going to go short on DJ? Well, that was the main reason. So the yen made that move. Now create a new higher high. We have created a higher low. Now you want to see that bounce and continue its journey to the upside. So yeah, that's what you're looking for. And DJ, I want to break below. Daily manipulation, yeah. Isn't stocks and crypto being manipulated rather than Forex? I mean, it's all manipulated. Everything is manipulated. Everything that contains a bunch of liquidity is manipulated in some way or another. Would you now go for DJ sell if you break below here? Yeah. Yeah. I have my alert set for GJ, for the US30. Let's see what's happening here. Wow, we're full. We're absolutely packed. 47 people in the lounge, chilling, listening. Let's see what they're doing. See if there's something happening here.
Japanese basket is going up, down, up, yeah.
Yeah. If you want a negative correlation, go and look at the Euro Aussie.
Something happening. Our community is blowing up, man. Incredible. So waiting for GJ. Also, the US30 is slowing down here, but GJ is looking more appealing based on the technicals here. When will the V3 close? When we reach 30 more, around 20 more people. We only have a cap here of a certain people that we want to have in our community. For now. We will potentially then reopen later again. And like we just keep open and closing just because of the amount. We just want to manage it accordingly. Dollar still dropping, and let's have a little sneak peek here. Let's see where we at. Are we still at that? I think I looked at the wrong dollar here. Give me 1 second. Dollar here. Oh yeah, wow. We're absolutely getting wrecked. The next one is coming though, very, very soon. And this has to bounce here. Has to bounce here. I can almost not bounce here. Okay? So 102.335 for the dollar index. So again, that means that gold will then be exactly there. Potentially at the highs here, or at 1958 max before we reach that zone for the dollar. And that's absolutely, you're gonna face the resistance there. So I'm very curious to see how we develop here. Because we are quite overextended for gold as well. If we now flip, who knows? Who knows? But so far, we still have a little bit of room. This is at exactly 102.335. Made 10.8% on the gold trade. Thanks. Wow. You see it already slowing down here, gold, right now. So do take that in consideration. Bounce at 102.325. I like what we're doing for GJ as well here. So if you break these lows, fantastic. For now, US30 is not that relevant here. GJ is much more appealing. Look at the chart here. How do I get in the Discord? Links in the description, my friend, Eric. Links in the description, brother. And also in the chat, it's connected here. Okay, we're gonna potentially bounce from 102.35 or 102.335. Sorry. So that means that gold will then go to this exact level where we are now, roughly. Maybe we're gonna retest the 958.959, but you know, at some point we are gonna, yeah, we're gonna come down a little bit here. Okay, GJ as well. The yen is gonna push. There we go. Yen is already doing it. Yen is breaking out. If we create a higher high, we're gonna create a lower low, and we will enter GJ, and we target at least the lows here. Is not working Discord link? Okay, try another link here. If you like what we do, guys, and you're new to the channel, please subscribe and like here for more content. We're going to post a lot of educational content, and especially we're going to focus now mainly on GJ, gold, and indices. One of those. So one Forex pair, one commodity, one indice. Keep our focus. And yeah, do our thing here, okay? We're coming down. Dollar is almost there. Dollar is almost there. You will see a bounce. 7,183. Still need to break it. Incredible how gold is still ripping indeed, but we're almost there. We're almost there. Again, we're creating a demand for GJ. That's why this was the level to break, the low to break and close below. That was the level to break and close below here. That's why we look at sells below that level. Now we're very close to a bounce here for the dollar right now. So do take that into consideration. Yeah.
Isolation fandom, side by side like Hov and yeah, them guys will stand up, breaking through your sound box at any time of day.
3,000 profit on gold, 15% today, man. Big wins today, big wins today. GJ breaking below will be even better. I think it's possible. I think it's definitely possible here. Look at the yen. The yen is exactly doing what we wanted to do right now. That is consolidation, taking out the daily loss of the previous range, consolidation, expanding, creating a massive higher high, higher low, consolidation, expanding, building liquidity. Okay, liquidity here. Coming back to the point of control of this range and expanding, closing above this high. GJ. Of course, doing practically the opposite. So, expansion, final squeeze, massive rip, take out the liquidity below, coming up, build the liquidity again, taking it out, coming up, and doing it the same thing over and over again. So now we're looking for that same expansion to the downside after we break these lows. But the difference here is that there is a chance that we can suddenly flip again. I think that there is still a possibility because we're still not at that monthly level for GJ, that monthly high. So you want to take profits there, and the profits should be around then the 178.280, something like that. So far, it's doing exactly what we want. So that's the Japanese yen basket. But yeah, let's see. Patience. The bounce area, what do you see there? So it's this last low. So for example, every single time we have a pullback, right? You have this candle. So you have this expansion. You have this pullback, and then you have that next expansion. That candle and that pullback is an important low to take consideration, and including that, if you just draw a zone as well, it also reflects a whole range above it. And you see already on the higher time frames that there's a lot of structure built around that level besides just that candle. So I actually combine market structure with horizontal support and resistance in combination with an area of demand, a candle structure. That shows us that confirmation as well here. So it's actually the supply and demand, market structure, support and resistance combined. You see now gold is facing that difficulty here. We're coming into the bigger range. So that's why this was the moment to take the TP, the massive TP here already. You don't know, never know how far it will go, but I think we're almost at the end here of that initial leg up here right now. But if you really want to wait, you want to wait for the dollar to come down and see if we can bounce here. Actually at 102.355 or 335, sorry. We're almost there. So we will find out. No, I'm not looking at this level. I'm looking at this level, right? The one is 178.608. 178.6. Which basket works with the US30? The VIX, the volatility index, or the VOX. It's called the VIX. Type in volatility index, you will find negative correlation. What are your top 5 pairs? I like eurusd, I like the eurjpy. I like gold. Yeah, no, I like I don't know, I do not have really a particularly favorite pair. To be honest, I could work with anything. Why so many big traders don't use correlation at all? I don't know. I have no idea. I really don't know. I wonder myself as well. Well, they found their way, their strategy, so it works for them. So that's what matters the most. That's the most important. Yeah, there we go. You see it now coming, facing the difficulty here. So no confirmation for the dollar yet, so I'm not gonna short it, you know. But yeah, the dollar is gonna see. I think we're gonna see a bounce here. The dollar index, and this has to push the price of the gold down. The yen is doing what it's supposed to do. The yen is building. The yen basket is moving. GJ is gonna get pushed soon, but we're facing that support. That's why we want to break that low. What do you do before trading and after trading? Before trading, I was in e-commerce actually. I like a little e-commerce business. Oh, what I do before trading? Just during the day, I mean. Okay. Yeah, wake up, swim in the pool, drink my coffee, my morning coffee, do a little analysis, look at the community, answer the messages, talk with a lot of people, and you know, go to the gym, go into the pool, and then after that go for my midday session. Start to see if I can get a trade during the London Open, which is at 4 p.m. for me. So it's keep in mind it's later in the afternoon for me. Then I wait. Then I take a trade, yes or no. Then I talk again with the community a little bit. Then I get some food, and then I wait for the New York Open with you guys. And then after the stream, I play chess. Okay, we're almost there. Nah, you really want to break this. You really want to break this for GJ. You see that it's holding there? That's why this level is a great level. We're almost there with the dollar. I just want to see it bouncing here. Well, if you're still in position, I don't. For you. But in this case, I think we will see a bounce here. Where right now I'm in Bali, Indonesia. On a small island. Very small island, very small island. Yeah, 58 right there at that level. Right here. Look how small. Very, very small island. Okay, dollar, yeah, around this level. I think we're gonna bounce, yeah. And if you break this high and close above this high, we're really gonna bounce here. And gold is gonna push. Gold is gonna push down. How far is the nearest grocery store? It's 5 minutes away. It's actually quite modern. It's actually quite modern. You will be surprised what Bali has in terms of services. Uber Eats, that type of stuff, like the Indonesian version. It's actually very, very good. So yeah, dollar. I expected about slightly lower, but yeah, you can never really like perfectly on the dot time it always here, but this is where you see that bounce coming in. It depends also on the broker. If you break this high and we close above it, then yeah, you have that confirmation. So if you are in a gold, I would start taking serious profits here or close your position, because we're coming very close right now. Rick, this is I asked Raya Banks, do you use correlations? He said never ever. How far is the nearest hospital? Like 20 minutes away. Yeah, look at this. So look at the dollar, look at gold. 1958 was indeed that flip point for now. The confirmation is if you break and close above it. And for gold, it's if you break and close underneath the 1954 again. Then you could see that flip happening again. So it's actually interesting if you look at it right now, because the dollar made such a massive, it tanked so hard. And we have a 50-minute closure coming up soon. I'm just looking at, are we going to raise or are we immediately going to come down at least back to the 1954 here? When we break below the 1955. 54, sorry. 1954 coming back to the 1945. So actually interested to see how the dollar bounces and how strongly it bounces here. What kind of volume we still have right now. And GJ, okay, GJ didn't break the low. The yen didn't break the high yet. Okay. Yeah, you really want to break below the 178.608 for the sells. Any venomous animals there you have to look out for. We have some snakes here. There's apparently a green snake in the rice fields. I live in the middle of the rice fields, by the way. If you look at my villa, I have my villa. Just finished it. We changed the bathroom and all that stuff, the bedroom. We have 360 degree, like full 180, like, or 360 degree rice fields. And there are a lot of snakes in these rice fields, like green snakes. And these green snakes are poisonous. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad overall. It's not like Australia or something like that. No crocodiles here as well. GJ, yeah, GJ, wait for that lower low. It's really what we're looking for. Wait for that lower low. Wait for that break. Break of 178.608. And the yen wants to break the highs and then looking for the continuation. So for that initial leg up. And it's a good time to flip here, especially knowing that the Bank of Japan is going to release their interest rate decision tomorrow. The yen is so weak, has been coming down already. Now it manipulated the lows, finally manipulated the lows. Came down, took out these lows. We had to see a bounce there. That's how we anticipated on GJ at first. In this case, we might still see the dollar coming to 102.335. We have a Chichak. Yes, we have a lot of them. Chichak means gecko. We have a lot of geckos here. Give a tour of Vlogger's Villa. We'll do it. Yes, we're gonna do it soon. Yeah, if the dollar really decides to break and close here. Hourly candle closes in 15 minutes. So let's see. Is it late in Indonesia? It's 15 minutes before 11. 15 minutes before 11 right now. PM. It's getting late. It's getting late. Can you make a course beginner to advanced strategy on YouTube? Yes, I will do that. I will do that. I'm actually interested in a lot of actual content right now. Educational content on YouTube here. Foreigners can buy property easily. Yes, very easily. You have some rules in regards to, you need to make sure that the owner of the land is Indonesian, is local. You need to make a deal with him. But it's definitely possible. Can you eat kangaroos? I've never done. I don't know. I've never tried. Lorenzo, are you down for today? Well, I'm looking just simply one more time at GJ. If the yen decides to move here and flip, and I'm looking at the dollar if you can see that bounce. That's what I'm waiting for. So if that happens, I want to look at gold still to see, are we really going to flip right now? Are we really going to come back to create a higher low? And is GJ really able to break these lows here below the 178.6? I just want to know. Why? Just because the 1 hour candle closure, I want to see how we close. And if there is potential be after that closure. Yes or no. And that's all I need to know. And based on that, we will find out. So let's see how the dollar bounces and how GJ comes down so we can take that short if that happens. If there's enough volume and if the yen indeed decides to make that move. I would love to see it coming up and coming down. Taking out some of these highs and then reverse and create a lower low. would love to see that reaction here. Welcome, by the way, Dilusha Nana Yakara. Nana Yakara. What was your P&L last month of my MAS? Well, actually did pretty well. Keep in mind, they're also trading during London. We're gonna restart with the private live streams here. We still have, we still trade. I still trade London as well, so it's not only New York for me here. There's definitely something I need to take into consideration. Overall, it has been going pretty well in the last like 30 days, let's say. We still have been performing. And this is on one account here. We have been working out on multiple accounts. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna upload a complete new spreadsheet on our channel and keep track of our spreadsheet right there. And I might reset my account and start with a fresh, just for the streams, $200,000 account. Especially now we just focus on gold, GJ, and the US30. It gives us a nice new reset as well. That would be nice. Is that all your capital? No. No, I'm not gonna trade with all my capital at once. That's no. Well, it seems that we can break it. And that we come up here, that we're accumulating right now, and that gold can push further down. So it's actually quite interesting. We have the hourly candle closure in 9 minutes. Is your money in your account? Yes. There are more kangaroos than humans in Australia. Is that for real? Is that for real? More kangaroos than humans in Australia? I didn't know that. I mean, I like kangaroos. You know what I mean? I like them. They're quite funny. I like kangaroos in general. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna flip. I think this is gonna happen with gold right now. So that 90.58 was the exact flip here. I just want to see the hourly candle closure and observe how we close, and based on that, know what to do here with the yen, with the dollar, with gold, and that's it. If we see something, we might flip here, and we might take advantage of that. So it's just about the hourly close in 7 minutes. What do you think of DJ now? Well, if the yen now decides to break this low, then we might be invalidated here completely. So we need to really stay above the 7,150. We were looking at this high. We failed to break this high. If we broke this high, we would have probably broken the low and we would have taken that short below at 178.6. We would have broken this low here. Did not happen. So we got invalidated for now. On GJ. Still looking at gold though. Because yes, we came up from this buy here in 90.40. Massive expansion. But again, the dollar wanted to see it bounce from this level. And we're bouncing around this level now. And we are creating highs internally. We have the hourly closure in 5 minutes. So that confirmation from gold is a very important one, especially in 1954. If you close below it, so that's what I'm looking for, to see if you can actually trade the flip as well.
I'm blacking on anybody thinking they could act up with me. This vibe ain't for free, cause where I'm at in life, I'm only focused on me. Note the self, know yourself, focus on your health.
Let me see what the guys are doing here.
Don't give them no excuse to put you on the shelf. If it's me, myself, and I, then it's no one else. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people always give that never get love. They ain't really.
Let's move on the.
That's the beautiful thing about Discord. Everyone can stream at the same time. Everyone can stream at the same time, and you can literally decide which one you want to follow. And that's what we're doing all the time here, especially after this stream, particularly. So we might continue there here and see what's up. Dollar now is breaking it. Okay, dollar is bouncing indeed from this zone. 5 more minutes till the closure. 5 more minutes till the closure. You need to close below 954. I'm curious to see how we develop here. Thank you for the support today. Thank you for the likes today. And yeah, if you like this way of trading, so just focus on gold, GJ, and the US30, then we're gonna keep doing it.
Self-love is the best love. It's the people always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself.
Should I go out on GJ if you're short already? Yeah, well, I would see if you can bounce from here, because we still have not broken this low. We're still in this range, but if we break the low, then I would definitely close it. If you break the 7,153, definitely. 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes here. Dollar is indeed doing his thing here and bouncing from this from that particular zone. Can we see the US30 a bit? Yeah, I had my alert set, never hit, so we haven't seen an alert here. So that means that we will have not broken the low that we were looking for. We're still in that range. We're still in that high. We're still facing this higher resistance here. So yeah, no, I'm still waiting. Still waiting. Let's see how that develops as well. But the most important part is gold and the hourly closure. Because there is a possibility here. One minute 50 seconds. Hourly close is an hourly body closure. Okay, that means that you close an hourly candle. We have taken out the previous high. We swiped it. We then got pushed back. At the same time, it was the 1958, which is another resistance area as well. It's an area of resistance internally, or just in general. Sorry, not internally, but just a resistance area level. At the same time, the dollar bouncing from what we were looking for initially as well. That was the... Yeah, we had to bounce from somewhere, and this was the best place to bounce from. So that hourly candle closure now determines the continuation here, because we're now coming towards this level. And yeah, let's see if we can break it. And if you want to break it, if that happens, we can, yeah, gold will push come further down again. That's why this was a big TP area. I didn't initially expect it to still come up to the 958, but we did. But now we're coming down. Yeah, I think we can easily fill up the gap again. But yeah, I'm waiting for that, that hourly close to see how we react. And if then the hourly closure gives us that new candle, you want to see, you don't want to come down immediately. You want to come up first and then push down. Which is in 20 seconds right now. Why you look at 30 minutes? I like to look at 30 minutes. Just the 30 minute is the perfect sweet spot, in my opinion. Like between time frames, the 30 minutes is the perfect balance. But we had an hourly closure right now, so I need to look at the hourly. So let's come up. Significantly, the more the better. To then push and then flip. You never really want to come down straight away because it's usually not a good sign. That's usually just inducement. You know, you induce members to come down and then you flip and continue its journey to the upside here. Dollar has not created a significant higher high as well. Yes, we have broken this high on the 1 minute, but initially this is the ultimate high you want to break. The 102. Why? Well, look at this. This overall high created this low. You want to break this high. Then continue. But yeah, on the hourly, on the gold, you don't want to now, in my opinion, short it now. I mean, you can, but it's on your own risk. I would love to see a little bit more expansion, especially with a wick like this, a wick fill like that. But initially, the buy was the perfect one. So let's see if we can make the move from the dollar. Let's give it a couple more minutes, and if not, we will go to Discord and chill there a little bit. 4 hours. Okay. So if you like this gold, GJ, US30 stuff, press a 1 in the chat here. A little more focus. Okay. Perhaps some silver on the side. Okay. Some silver on the side. I like silver as well, by the way. But yeah. We can also change the US30 for the Nasdaq sometimes. You know, that type of stuff. It depends. It depends on the structures. Well, gold for sure. GJ for sure. Okay, we're flipping again. Okay, now that's it, guys. That's it for now. All right. I appreciate it. Thank you for today's session. Hope you guys had a great session as well. Hope you guys learned something or at least made some money. If not, learned something. Looking forward to host the next session already. Okay. I'm gonna go to Discord, hang out a little bit with the fam, see what's happening here. I might stay quiet. I will see. We'll see. I have a couple things to do. So many questions still to answer. A lot of things to cover as well. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed it and hope you made some money here. Congratulations if you did. Okay. Much love. Much love. I wish you guys all a fantastic rest of your day. It's almost weekend. The news has been completed this week. We survived. We survived. Okay? Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, fam. See you later. Bye-bye.